Okay, so this time I'm going to put just a small dent into the panel. I'm going to use a soft tip on this hammer and just put a dent in. I'm going to use the slow-mo function to show, partly to show the effect it has on the metal, and hopefully in slow motion we'll be able to see that metal kind of disperse and put a dent in. But also I'm just curious myself to see what it looks like on slow-mo. So bear with me, I'll put the dent in now and then we'll go through and get that repaired. So watching that back in slow motion, you can really see the shockwave travel across the panel, pretty much from the rear light right across the panel to the edge of the rear door. Now this is how a lot of crowns and ridges are created. The shockwave will travel across a panel until it hits a point, whether that be a brace or a reinforcer behind, a curve or the edge of the panel itself. So whenever you're doing a dent, no matter what the size, it's always worth checking the surrounding areas just to see if there's any hidden tension being held in a crown or a ridge in the surrounding area of the dent itself. So it just put a really small dent in, but watching back on the slow-mo, I quite enjoyed it just to see, although the end product is just a small little dent, just how much of that metal moved from that impact. So I find it quite interesting myself. Hopefully you do as well. I'm sure the wife would find it less interesting hitting a car with a hammer, but thankfully I'm a dent man, so I can take that back out again. So I'm going to get behind, use a couple of different rods and just quickly take that dent back out again. But I think for purpose of demonstration on the metal and the impact and just how much a panel and metal can move without affecting the paint as such, hopefully gives a good indication. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm Tom with Learn PDR Online, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you can leave your comments below on any future videos we may well do. Cheers, bye bye.